41 years ago today, on March 3rd, 1982, Herman and Ella Caldwell saw their son Herman Jr. for the last time.
Oh yeah, 100% we got a car. Look at that, we have a vehicle that far down. I mean, let me tell you guys, this is the train track bridge, and way down there is the other bridge, and the boat ramp's past that.
Never see him again, that is so hard to deal with.
Whether Caldwell is still alive or not, his family says they just want closure.
You might call them scuba sleuths.
Their new hobby went from cleaning up waterways to solving mysteries. And what a great public service.
Jeremy Sides and Adam Brown travel the country searching for closure in cold cases.
Amazing. The gift of closure to grieving families
Right.
is absolutely priceless.
Today I traveled out near Charleston, South Carolina to continue the search for missing man Herman Caldwell. He went missing back in 1982. This is a really old case. He was last seen in the 1972 Pontiac Grand Prix.
41 years ago today, on March 3rd, 1982, Herman and Ella Caldwell saw their son Herman Jr. for the last time. Family members say Caldwell withdrew $500 from his bank account that day and told his mother he was going to Charleston. He was never heard from again.
We would like to be able to find something.
There's a lot in this story. Their foul play is suspected. He helped put away someone in prison for a crime in the past, and then shortly after they got out of jail, he went to Charleston and disappeared with his vehicle. And one of the people who he helped put in jail lived in Charleston. So I think he made it here. We searched a lot of bodies of water around Columbia, a lot of the rivers, boat ramps, and my next plan was to search more around Charleston, which I have. We're still looking for his car. We haven't found it yet. I have found some old vehicles in the past, but we're gonna be checking some other boat ramps today. Hopefully we can give some answers to his family, find some vehicles, and see what's out here. All right, got the boat in the water. Let's see what's out here. It's pretty clear water. There's a current out there. We're gonna see. Yeah, it's like super clear. $10 feet. If there's any cars, I'm gonna put the big boat in, and then we're gonna check them out. We're going right off the boat ramp. I didn't see anything. I don't see anything yet. I'm shooting 100 feet out both ways. All right, it looks like we just went over a vehicle out there. It might be two, actually. It looks like one we just went over. I see it looks like a little window. I'm gonna keep going and see what else we see. I had a feeling about this place. Oh, yeah, there is another vehicle. Okay, so we got a few vehicles. I guess we'll put the big boat in and check these out. It looks like they're all going down that way instead of that way. All right, just got the boat set up. I'm out with Honey today. Come on. We're gonna see how many cars. I suspect there's more farther down and upriver than even I found. All right, we are out on the water, 15 feet. I'm gonna go down under this bridge and just keep going down because I didn't scan past the bridge over here. But right off the ramp, we're looking at 14 feet. I suspect there might be something sneaking farther down here. We are gonna see. Under the bridge here. That might be a boat right there or something. We gotta go over that again. We'll scan this whole section pretty good, just to be sure. But that kind of looks like a boat to me. There's a lot of little kind of openings over here. I think you could get a car through somehow. I mean, heck, you could even drive off the bridge. But let's. And there's this train track bridge farther down here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm getting a good scan of the whole area. I'm about to run into the nastiness. You can see it on the sonar floating in the water right there. All that seaweed crap. Definitely don't want to get that stuck in my prop. Alright, I was going fast. I was just starting to, and I'm pretty sure we just went over a car way down here. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, 100% we got a car. Look at that. We have a vehicle that far down. I mean, let me tell you guys, this is the train track bridge, and way down there is the other bridge, and the boat ramp's past that. So that looks like a little SUV or something. I don't know how it, unless they drove it over the train tracks and dumped it in. Gosh, I was not expecting that. All right, well, we have another vehicle. I guess I gotta go a little slower. There's like a dirt road boat ramp down that way. I was gonna go check out real quick, but looks like we might stay busy here today. I got my live scan rigged up now, which should give me a live image of this vehicle. It really looked like a little Jeep or Ford Escape or something like that. All right, we got the live scan right there. You can see the rough shape of this vehicle. I guess this one just slowly rolled down. It's on its wheels, but 100% that is a car. Alright, I finally got my anchor on this car. The way it's shaped makes it look more modern. It's definitely not an old car, and it's on its wheels. You can kind of see it in the live scan right there. But I'm going to be sending down my chasing Gladius Mini S drone. I got my controller right here, and we're going to send this down. And the water is really clear, so I'm excited about how it's going to look on camera. There is a current, so I'm going to have to battle that a little bit, but it should be fine. I was struggling, but I finally made it to the vehicle. There is the front. What are we looking at here? What do we got? A Ford. Some sort of Ford. It looks newer. The good part is we have good visibility. It's just this current is just ripping. Alright, I'm on the hood. Alright, let's see. Window is cracked. The driver's window is cracked. Oh, it is not liking this current. Yeah, I'm struggling to get a look inside. I can't turn sideways. I'm going to try to get to the plate. I think it'll be possible, but let's just see. I need to get low. Problem, there's so much crap down low. Oh. Oh. Also, I don't want to lose my drone. The rear is right there. It's a small little car. Come on. Give me a tag. There's a tag. Okay, South Carolina tag. Okay. UYW 543. Alright, we got it. Alright, we're gonna bring it back up and go to the next one. We're just past the ramp. And I know we saw a few down this way. Alright, we just went over one right there. And that looks like a Kind of looks like a truck or like a boxier car. I didn't really get a good scan, but you can kind of see the shape. That might be more of what we're looking for. Pretty sure there's a couple of them down here, though. I got my Hummingbird up here and my Garmin over here. We just went over some. I think there's something. I don't know what that is. Something big. That looks like a truck. I just got a crazy shot of it. Pretty sure that was the truck bed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over that a few times. Alright, we are in low tide out here. This is Chicken Creek too, apparently. I don't think I said the name earlier, but it looks like there's a truck here and then a car that, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like the right shape of a 72 Grand Prix. I'm not sure if it was the soft top or hard top. I think there was both of those models. Yeah, right there. I mean, it kind of has the right shape. It's hard to say. I mean, usually the older it is, the better it looks on the screen. Question. Definitely has that boxier look. Oh, no, wait, there's the, oh, that's a truck. Okay. Yeah, that's the truck. And that other car, the other car should be right up here past it. Yeah, there's a truck, there's the bed. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot with the window. Looks like a little single cab, maybe a cab and a half. I think it's just a single door. That's not our priority. We gotta go find the car. And we're gonna send it down in the car because I know a truck is not what we're looking for. Alright, we have the vehicle. It's like right over here, right off the docks, which would be crazy. It would be crazy if that was him for so long. But it does look kind of like an older vehicle on the shape. Alright, here is the car. I don't know if I'm going to get a good image. Actually, that looks more like a truck now. No, I think that's a car. I don't have the newest live scan on here. Oh, I saw it for a second. But you see how close I am to the dock? I mean, that other one was way down there, that first one we looked at. Yeah, look at that shot. That's a car. Definitely a vehicle. Alright, I have the anchor hooked on something. I'm actually not entirely sure if it's the car or a log or something, but I'm close enough where if I put it in and just keep going forward, I should be able to run into this thing. Oh, man. I have no idea what this is, but let's throw the drone in and take a look. Looks like there's a big log. I'm glad I found it, first of all. Now, I think it's got a rack. Oh, it's got some sort of roof rack or something. Spoiler? Yeah, I don't think this is our car. I don't think 72 Grand Prix had that spoiler like that on the back. I think my it is kind of older. Halfway buried. Yeah, definitely an older car. I mean, it looks halfway buried. Where all the windows seem to be up so far, at least on the driver's side. I'm just not going to be able to get a lot of footage in this current. I was kind of hoping some sort of tag or something. I guess where the tag would be is buried. I don't see any decals or anything. Somebody leave a comment. Let me know what this thing is. I'm gonna try to figure it out if I can't. Oh, the back. Okay, so there's back glass right there that's intact. It is an old car, but I don't believe that is what we're looking for. All right, I am hooked on the truck, and I don't have a lot of power left on my drone, but I'm gonna try to find this thing and clear this, because I think it's the last vehicle here. And then I'm gonna report that one license plate. I guess these other cars, but that one definitely is newer. Made it to the truck. I don't know how long I have on battery, like 30%. Oh yeah, well, that's an old truck. Look at that. Look at that rim. What is this thing? It's blue. Looks blue. Is that the rear? Wow, there's so much crap on this thing. I might get tangled up here. And of course, the tag is buried. I think it's a single cab. Yeah, it looks like a single cab. Window is up. I don't think it's a Ford. I think it might be like a Chevy. All right, the dispatch just gave me a call back, and they said they're going to be sending in a lot of people, treating it as if someone's in there. I don't know if that's for training purposes or what. I was very clear that I don't believe there's anyone. I can't confirm that, but it'll probably be a lot of people showing up, so we'll see what happens. I work for a nonprofit search and recovery team. We go around looking for missing people, scanning the water.
Yeah.
I told them I don't think there's anybody in this car. It's a 22 Ford Escape. I sent an underwater drone down, and there's like two other really old cars.
Yeah.
This one's newer. I just was calling to report the tag. They said they're going to send everybody. I have some underwater video, and like, it's way past the train tracks.
Dispatch, chief up to you. Go ahead, let the sheriff's department know so we can get a dive team together. This is going to be in the water past the railroad tracks.
Yeah, it's like down there.
I'm looking at some video now. We got a person that's just surveying it.
And then there's like a truck out here and another older car. Yeah. I figured y'all might have known about those, but the Ford Escape had a tag on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uniform Yankee Whiskey 543, Uniform Yankee Whiskey 543 came back as a stolen vehicle for a Ford vehicle. Came back stolen as of April 15th of 2024.
Oh, okay.
All right, copy. Let's hold what we got on scene. I'm going to keep boat 5 coming in, and it'll be up to the sheriff's department if they want to get in the water and put eyes on this or not.
The window's like kind of cracked. I couldn't get the current. Is pretty rough out here, during the select tide.
Can you see how deep that was?
It's like 15. Well, actually, at 12 feet right there.
12 feet. Okay.
So it's like the window's cracked. There's like two other old ones out here. I figured y'all probably knew about.
He's got it.
I got a couple of them, yeah.
I was like, I want to see this damn thing.
I was trying to figure out when we got an underwater drone.
I
don't remember voting for that.
I
definitely would have voted for that.
Well, they're fun.
Now that Chief's seen one, maybe we'll get one.
It's not getting under the bridge.
Yeah, I told you. I was like,
oh yeah, that railroad bridge.
The railroad bridge. I know we took it out when we saw the truck that's on the railroad track. There was no way we could get to it. So I just texted during
Are they gonna actually dive or anything today?
Probably not.
Okay.
The dive team went out last time for the pickup truck. I don't know if you saw the pickup truck over there. There's a pickup truck on the railroad track toward the right.
No, I see that. There's another old one over here I saw, and like another old car.
How far, like how submerged is it? Is it all the
It's
way up?
12 feet. No, it's not buried at all. It's on its wheels. It just rolled down. You know, it's hard ground that way.
Can we walk in and see there from the bridge or no? Can we see from the bridge?
Oh, you can't see it. It's underwater. Yeah, it's like 12 feet under.
Oh, it's 12 foot under.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And there's like an old truck. Another one's up.
Yeah, we
that
know
way.
about the truck.
And there's an old car out there too. I don't know what that thing is.
He's trying to send it to me. He's using my hotspot.
Yeah, I believe all the windows are up except for the driver's. It's just that cracked.
Yeah.
I couldn't see anything. You know, it's not I'm looking for like a 1980s cold case that I'm looking into. So it's not what I'm looking for. But any newer cars, if they have tags on them, I assume that nobody knows about them yet.
Yeah.
But
We know there's a Dodge truck that's hung up on the trestle.
Yeah.
We know that one.
so I didn't see one near the well, actually, is it like right by the pillar? Okay, I did. I thought it was
I think it might even be upside down by now.
No, the
Or
last
on-
time they dived it, it was just sunk it.
Yeah, it was
nose
like-
down.
This one's like a single cab, something on its wheels, and then half buried in some other car.
Because we took the sonar out, we saw it up on the.
Yeah.
I didn't know how that worked, so that's what I learned last year.
Yeah, sonar's amazing. It's come so
Yeah,
far, and
it was well. I mean, obviously it doesn't like do it like X-ray, but like
Yeah,
it's kind of
yeah.
cool to see it.
Photo of the pin.
Puppy, what are you doing?
so that's just
Is this underwater? Did you go?
Yeah. I just set my drone down.
Okay.
That's the rear of the
And
vehicle.
what depth is that?
It's 14 feet right there,
Okay.
50 degrees.
All right.
And
Now, is that actually the vehicle you were looking for?
no, I'm looking for like an 1980s old cold case, an old
Gotcha.
Grand Prix. But
Okay.
anytime I find a car with a tag on it, usually they take tags off if you guys know about them. So
Sure.
I just wanted to
Okay.
report that.
All right,
And
cool.
you know, all the windows are up. It seems like I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know if I looked at the right side
That's
because
all
the
right.
current is
Okay.
ripping so hard.
All right, man.
But
no worries.
Ford Escape, and
All right.
I found like an old. I guess they said there's another truck there, but I found another single cab truck and some other car.
Yeah, we ain't getting it out. We've tried.
You got the pin of where that car is?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty much straight in the middle, like it rolled down.
It's like the side.
So if I go in, if I go in the middle right here, right, and I'm floating down the middle,
Here, I'll show
where
you.
do I drop down at? Oh, I'm
Pretty much right past. I mean,
So it's on the other side of railroad trestles.
yeah, it's on the other side of the tracks. It's not right next to them, but it's like
So it's further down.
maybe 100
Further
feet,
down.
maybe 100 feet past in the center.
So we're gonna have to launch from Bushy Park.
All right, here's the situation right now. The car came up stolen, but they're still going to dive on it. That's their protocol. We had a fire department, police department, DNR out here. Everybody's doing a great job, and I appreciate the professionalism. And they got to clear the car themselves. I would have done it if I had a partner today, but the underwater drone definitely gave us that info we needed to move forward. So their boat is too big. They're going to have to go down to the next landing and come back up because it's past these two bridges. It's two train tracks. So that's what we're trying to figure out right now. And then I'm gonna try to fly the drone and give you guys some shots and take a look at their diving, and hopefully we can clear this car.